Peafowl is a common name for three species of birds in the genera Pavo and Afropavo of the Phasianidae family. Male peafowl are referred to as peacocks and female peafowl as peahens, though peafowl of either sex are often referred to colloquially as peacocks. A peacock's tail feathers can reach up to 6 feet long and make up about 60% of its body length. Despite these odd proportions, the bird flies just fine, if not very far. The functions of the elaborate iridescent coloration and large train of peacocks have been the subject of extensive scientific debate. They serve to attract females, and the showy features of the males had evolved by sexual selection. All species follow a certain routine every day. They root overnight in large groups in tall, open trees. That way, they are safe from predators during the night, and the males can travel through the branches. In the morning, they break up into small groups. A group of peafowl forages on the ground each day for grain, insects, small reptiles and mammals, berries, figs, leaves, seeds, and flower pots. Male peafowl are known for their piercing calls and their extravagant plumage. Whenever a male peacock finds his tie, he checks it at a rate of 26 times a second, creating a pressure wave that literally rattles the female's head for attention. Color variations include white, purple, befold bronze, opal, midnight, charcoal, cameo, beige, and others. There are white peacock called Louises, and it is due to a genetic mutation that causes loss of pigmentation. Normally, when a peacock is just walking around, his train tails behind him but held just above the ground. But when he wants to show off for a peahen, he props up the train with his shorter, stiff-type feathers and unfolds it like a fan into a semicircle, 1.8 to 2.1 meters wide. If the peahen seems interested, he quivers, making his feathers shimmy and flash to entice her further. Breeding season starts with the monsoon rains. Because the peacock struts around and shows off, humans think that he looks very proud of himself. Hence the expression proud as a peacock. She may not look as impressive, but the peahen has a big job, raising her cheeks all by herself. The peahen makes a scrape in the ground and lines it with stakes, where she lays 3 to 8 light green eggs. She sits on them almost constantly for about 4 weeks. The peacocks are able to walk and forage on their own right after they hatch, but they are very vulnerable. It takes 2 weeks before they can flap up into a tree for safety, where they crowd on both sides on their mother and are covered by her wings. At 4 weeks, the young grow creases, and at 2 months they look just like their mother but are only half her size. The male peacocks don't start growing their showy trains until about age 3. In fact, it's hard to tell the sex of a peacock because they are nearly identical to their mothers. At around 6 months, the males will begin to change color. Luckily, the peacocks shed their train every year after mating season, so the feathers can be gathered and sold without the bird coming to any harm. The average lifespan of a peacock in the wild is about 20 years. In the past, wealthy people brought people to their estate to strut about the ground and look pretty. Then the people are produced and spread out into the surrounding areas. This caused problems in some places because the peacocks made so much noise in early morning that they became a real nuisance. Other animals don't mind though. With their sharp eyes, people are likely to be the first to see a predator and call out a loud alarm.